Hi guys, it's me the Big B and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Gaming with the ZX Spectrum. And as I said in my last video, I had this game stuck in my head and I wanted to play it. And it was the awesome Ant Attack from 1983, Sandy White. And it was a revolutionary game in its time, just like I've said most of the others were, because they were the first of the kind, where this used a new technique. It was a first of its kind in its concept, the way the game worked, and because it used this new technology called Soft Solid 3D patent pending. Don't forget the patent pending, because it was so good they just had to get it in there. But the thing is, it was that good. It was a new technique where they could build a 3D environment out of blocks, which again sounds crazy for like this day and age where you've got open world landscapes that are photorealistic. Back then, to have any sort of environment was just a revolution. It really was. And basically this game, you either play a boy or a girl, as you can see by the screen, and there's a city made up of blocks. They're not exactly a city, you'll see again. It's an environment made up of blocks with ants running around, and you've got to get in, rescue the girl or the boy, depending on which one you pick to actually play as your character, and get the hell out. The only defense you have is you can throw a grenade at certain distances and to get up a height and away from the ants. It is simple as that. But it is not simple gameplay. So we'll jump straight in, guys, and we'll get straight to it. I'm going to play, obviously, the boy. Now, I'm going to have to get used to the controls here. What have we got here? After a long journey, you see your destination, the high-walled city of Anteshka. I have no idea. As you stand at the gate, you hear a call of distress. Irresistible to a hero like you. You must answer it. Good luck. And we will. And we'll need luck. Right, there we are. As you can see, it's got like a 3D look to it, the blocks, and that was the Soft Solid 3D. It was a new technique at the time to make 3D environments. It was as simple as that. And let me see if I can figure out what the keys were. Right there, you can spin your character left and right, and you can jump, and I'm assuming you can run. There we go. And what you got to do is get over the wall, get to the girl. Yeah, we're going to take me away from all this. And get her back out before the ants come and get you. Now, there's no ants at the minute, so I'm lucky. That's just the first girl. There are many more to rescue. And you get the first one out. Come on, follow me. Follow me. Why are you not following me? Get used to the controls. Come on. Thank you. Isn't that just a typical woman for you again? Yep, isn't that typical woman for you? You never do as they're told. Trying to rescue this girl, and she's just standing there. Right, you get a well done, you get a score. Life saved 1. Time left. I love time limits. But now, the next girl should be further in the environment, so we'll get in there, and we'll see what the hell happens here. We're using these keys is weird. I'm going to try and stay out the way, because again you could get up onto these platforms, but platforming using key controls like this is not the easiest thing in the world. And I keep jumping instead of running. And as you can see, some of the environments for the time, again 48K Spectrum, guys, we're talking this was quite impressive. Now I can't remember if you could drop a wire. I disappeared off the screen. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Yeah, that nasty fall. Get up. Are we dead? Stunned? Injured? Get up. Hello. Thank you. Ah, you can change the view around as well. I didn't know that. I better roll. There we go. There's an ant. Hence the name. Ant Attack. Run, 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 run. We'll just jump up onto here, methinks, and chuck a grenade. And stun a few. Run, run, monkey boy. Come on. Run, 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 run. Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Get up a height. Up a height. Up a height. Oh! That was actually a lucky call. Now, if I remember rightly, you've got to be careful, because if you chuck the grenade and hit the girl, she gets awfully upset for some reason. I don't know why. Come on. Run. Run. I'm trying to rescue you. Run, 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 run. Ah, you've been bitten. Run, 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 run. Just keep running. Just keep running. Keep running. It's all good. It's all good. Just stay right behind me. Right behind me. Right behind me. And... don't run past. Over the wall. There we go. Oh, some funky old sound effects. And I actually didn't do it too bad there. And then on we go again. And like a lot of games at the time, because gameplay kind of wasn't, it was in its infancy back then, things were just sort of all new, it was kind of more just rinse and repeat. It hides the girl somewhere else in this level, and we've got to go and find it. You had all these interesting shapes. I mean, look at some of these weird and wonderful shapes. And again, very, very, very basic for this day. Oh, you can even go through a hole in the wall. Look at that. How awesome is that? Whoa, and for this day and age, when you've got all these massive... Oh, that was a good shot through the gap. When you've got all these massive open world environments, for us... Oh, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't. This was just, again, mind-blowing stuff. It's gonna... I have no idea where this next girl is. Not a clue. Hopefully close. Ish. Now, some of this is coming back. Some of these shapes, I remember these classic shapes, go away, and I'm going to nip through here and cut them off. I have no idea where this next girl is, and I can't actually remember how many you've got to actually rescue. She's nowhere near. Oh, oh, that could be bad. Run out! Thank God for that. I thought I was going to get stuck inside that building there. And this was basically the game. Run around, find the girl, who'll be in the most awkward spot possible. Oh, that's going to be close. Get off. And get it to safety. Simple as. Nope, I cannot find it. I'm not going to wander around all day. I'll be a bit nano. Oh, I remember this. This is awesome. If you oh God, no, it's not. If you just timed it right, you could actually jump onto one of the ants and go for a ride. That was awesome. Come on, run. Get up. Oh, you're going to need a grenade. You're going to be total lesson. Have some of that. While I'm here. No, I thought you maybe up on top here, but obviously not. Where in the holy hell is this girl at? And the whole level isn't that big. Again, impressively big for a 48K Spectrum. And big enough for this girl to get lost in, that I cannot find. There she is, right near the exit again. You couldn't make it up. Center the view. I forgot you could do that, you see. My hero, take me away from all of this. I am trying. Oh, look. An ant. Drop a grenade down the stairs. Will it reach? No, it won't. Drop it off the edge there. Try not to hit the girl. Yep, that did that. I'm going to go down. No, I'm going to jump. No, I'm going to go down. Down. Spin round. Hopefully not kill myself. Run! Come on, girl. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Now, the exit is got to be this way somewhere, but is it to the left or is it to the right? That is the question. And I think it definitely was the other way. Which, and why not? Put yourself on screen so you can see. But basically, again, simple gameplay, simple mechanics, and by now, nowadays standards, very boring to a lot of people. I'll just get this girl out and rescue it. But for us, at the time, it was cutting edge. It was the next big thing. 3D, my God. We have a 3D environment. We can go behind objects. And yes, it's crazy to think that, you know, that nowadays you take it for granted. You take all these modern games for granted. And this is where it all started. This is how it all began. I'm going to give that one more go, guys. I'm going to rescue one more girl, and then we're going to leave it there because this is a little bit more interesting than some of the other games. But there's only so much I can do. There's only so much running around I can do without you guys getting completely bored shitless. And again, I think the girls don't appear in random spots. You could learn where they were at and get faster, but I cannot remember for my life where they were. Not a clue. So again, blind faith, Just run like hell. And I do believe the more girls you rescue, the more ants you get like that. Get off me. Why did you just run into the wall, Brian? Look at all. Look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which again, I keep rattling on the same thing, but 6 sprites of that size on a spectrum, she's not up there either, was very, very, very paralysing. And I didn't want to paralyse, I want to kill it. Oh, for God's sake. King ant. I don't know. I'm just going to run. Follow me, guys. Like I say, this many sprites running around on the screen together on a machine of this power. I mean, it had 48K. There was the original Spectrum, which only had 16K. Only had half. So you can imagine what that was like. And again, they got some impressive games into that 16K. But this thing only had like a 3 megahertz CPU. A 3 megahertz, not gigahertz. Like your fancy chips now are not quad cores and multiple cores of any cores. One core at about 3 megahertz. With 16K of memory. Not very much graphics memory, as you can imagine, in a machine like this. And they could pull games like this. And this is... Run! This is still in its early days. These games are in the infancy, as you'll see as we progress through this. I'm still there, he's still stunned. That must have been a hell of a whack on the head he got. That they got better and better, and what they could achieve, what they achieved out of a 3 megahertz CPU was quite impressive. With the amount of graphics and sprites they started throwing about, and then the music got a lot better. You didn't have plinky plonky stuff like this. I cannot find this next girl. I digress from what I was saying, but I'm going to basically just go for the exit, guys. If I can figure out which way I'm frigging running. That used to be that isn't because it's on an emulator. It used to be like that when we had the original Spectrum. It was hard to figure out where you were going. And you spent a lot of your time trying to find this flaming girl. Why the hell she keeps going back in, I do not know, and getting herself trapped. But no, I cannot find her. I cannot remember the pattern. There was a definite pattern. But no. It seems like my memory has failed me. I cannot remember. Oh, hang on, before we end this. Ah, yes, I remember there was writing. Copyright SW, yeah, they had the copyright symbol in there. Just to let you know who wrote the game, who owns the game. And their patent pending Soft Solid 3D. Soft Solid, it didn't actually sound like it kind of goes together. How can you have Soft Solid? But, the guy who invented this, the first of his kind, and I don't believe there was a follow-up to this. I'm just going to get to the exit, guys, because I cannot find this girl. I'm going to be wandering around here all day, and you're just going to listen to me rabbit on, which is what I don't want to do too much of. So I'll just get out so I don't get eaten. Right, yeah, as I was saying, the guy who invented this, it was an amazing feat. I'm not quite sure what else he went on to write after this, whether he took this any further or not. It's been so long. But this kind of like showed other programmers what was capable of, what the machine was capable of, what they could actually do. So they did progress, and they did start moving into like what I would call proper 3D-ish. But I'm going to leave this there, guys. Again, another awesome game. Go and check it out. Revolutionary in its time. First of its kind, definitely a first of its kind for this. There was nothing like this before. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, I don't know what I want to play next. Yes, I do. There was a pinball game, an awesome pinball game, and I spent so much freaking time trying to beat high scores on this thing. I'll not spoil it, but basically it was by a certain company. It was Sagittarian Software, I do believe. Pinball Wizard, I think was its full title. Yes, it was, if my memory serves me right. I might play that one next because that was an awesome game. And again, it was just a total different sort of variation to the games we had at the time when we had all this sort of stuff from the platformers. It was nice to just play some good old pinball and some good old arcade pinball. So we'll leave it there, guys, and we'll catch you next time.